Well,
Yahtzee!
Hooray!
Roll low, right?
Always follow my roll before. When he rolls trips, doesn't he get to roll again and add it?
And then after that, I knock his deck onto the ground. I think that's how that works. Like when you roll ones.
I missed a couple months, but
It's not even snake eyes. It's like,
But now we do first Saturday of every month.
I don't even know. What is 3 eyes?
Cyclops. No, that's one. What's it called?
$25.
Maybe some kind of insect. No.
I mean, I feel like you have to start subtracting from the correct number of eyes. Like lots of things can end up with 3 eyes.
You call that one the Vine's Hour. It's got 3 eyes.
Yeah, and it's not in 25. I think is the
Paul the monkey
bound
from
for
Nickelodeon
getting
watched
catapult
that.
people.
Sure. We'll go with that.
What commercials I'm talking about?
No.
Watch like after any like Nickelodeon shows, it's like it just cuts like this 3-eyed monkey that would just turn his like abs in the shop step for him.
It was the end.
Yeah,
It was the end of like certain.
All of their like theirs.
That's what you're digging for?
Like Wham, I think was one of those shows.
Yeah. Just in case they can play these spells in one turn. If that's not working, the other
I can't
continues
believe
to
you
play.
remembered that. That is so obscure. Like a thing to remember from your childhood.
I'm 3-0, so my
Man.
So I can.
Oh my god.
But already played multiple things, so actually, no, I can't.
Like my perfect card sleeves. Make my deck huge.
Yeah, they really do. That's,
I create a wash.
yeah. Did you already cut this?
Whatever. I don't remember.
2, 4. You remember the roll though. I'm going
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
2, 4,
I'm like,
6.
nope, I don't remember that either.
Me too. I'm like, just. Is that the chestnut? What was it? Eric.
Yo.
What is this wood?
That is either black poison wood or that's Oblivion rosewood with sapwood.
Okay, because
Yeah.
this is beautiful.
Yeah, that sapwood is really something.
I really love all like.
I'll get you a file.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at this.
I am going to roll this one. What?
What's yours?
It's pronounced Wenge, right?
Yes. Yeah. Though you hear people pronounce it wenge just because like a lot of woodworking takes place like on online forums. There's no pronunciation guide there, so like it just looks like wenge.
I'm gonna
Oh,
roll.
that's what I thought it was until I
It's
heard
Wenge.
you say it before. And I'm just
Yeah.
making sure that
It's wenge or wengi. Like there's a couple of different pronunciations.
it's an
Figured 'em
African
out.
wood, right?
It is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the ones we work with the Rainforest Trust. There's 3 woods that are up from Africa that we donate 5% of the profits to the Rainforest
I
Trust.
didn't know that.
Yep.
Okay, so that's why it's a little up on the price because goes to charity.
No, it's actually just a genuinely
Expensive.
Yeah, no, it's a
So we can definitely run ductwork.
it has a status. I'm blanking right now. There's different statuses with woods. The way things are going, Wenge will eventually become extinct. Like that is why
Oh, that's horrible.
things have to change, and that's what they're trying to do. It's like, but trees are like they're generational problems. So it's like, oh, in 100 years this is going to be gone. Like that's the path we're on. So there's a bunch of different ways you can approach it. You could try and just like buy land and just be like nobody can mess with this land. I'm actually very pro the plantation approach of just like in North America we have just like infinite domestic hardwoods. Like it's literally infinite, and like there's more trees now than there were in like the freaking colonial era, because like they're just
Because we
planting.
clear cut everything.
We're just planting just massive amounts to continue to make massive amounts. So I'd like to see that in Africa.
I'll keep it. So,
I think the worst thing that can happen is when they make stuff when they ban it, because then like if a farmer has rare trees on his property, like he literally just has to burn them or become a criminal. Like he can't sell them because they're illegal.
right? You know, like above the ceiling, right? With the lines, when the lines out, what's all back? What's all back here?
Discard 1, 2. It's a decision. It's a decision. Do you know how good your hand is?
Okay.
Yeah?
Can't do all the things I want to do, Jesse. It's a good start, but
Yeah, it's Thorn of Amethyst.
We'll have two heads. Maybe put one head here, Mike,
That doesn't.
and we'll put the other head.
Everything.
What about
Good.
one, maybe over here, Pete, if they could take a shelf and take one of those and put it down this side to get up the road. You know what I mean? Come over there. We'll go with it for a second, get some room, but you can get two things of AC and take this one and shift it over or something. Would you be able to put it right here, move one bookcase and do that? And that way, yeah, then shift some bookcases.
Should they
Alright,
can?
we can figure that out.
They can, yeah, just move them out, just, yeah, spread them, or spread them apart.
Even if you had blocking the door, the bookcases, you don't need all the doors.
Spread,
how good your
spread
hand?
them out. Put one
Yeah,
here,
amazing.
we'll use that hole you got right
You
here.
mulled? Yeah.
Yeah, we can figure it out. We can figure that out after. Alright, so let's talk about that. So that one, and that one.
This one, this one.
Definitely
And then we
this.
gotta run the lines above here, so
They can have their own remotes and all that.
you can wire, Mike, you wire it down the end.
Absolutely. Alright, now.
I don't need this. Ah, I'm throwing a bazaar on the ground. Ugh.
So there's no
Alright.
prize for second,
I may
right?
immediately regret this.
There is not.
Okay. Making me rethink my splitting thing. I'm not assuming I'm winning, but I think I took the
Unmasked. Preordering. Yeah, I'll take preordering. Dark ritual, dark ritual. One force, bleeding multiple spectral.
What's that most?
Trigger.
Union.
Untap, upkeep. Draw. There's some pretty decent. Activate Bazaar. Bloodghast. Second Bazaar. Bloodghast.
Yep.
Flashback. I mean, Dark Ritual.
Yep.
What's the new one? Alright. Everything's coming up Millhouse here. Oh, this is in the bin.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Union.
Activate Bazaar.
Yep.
It does.
Untap.
So I have a Seer Resistance.
Activate Bazaar. Dredge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second Dredge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Discard 2. Still an upkeep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Discard. Return the Narco. Draw step. Dredge.
Yep.
1, 2. Narco. Play deck more salvage.
Yep.
Trigger blood gas. 1, 2, 3. Dragon Lord, and I've got some bridges, so Cabal Therapy,
Yeah,
Sacrifice.
Do you have enough?
It should be.
Yeah,
I've got 1, 2. I've got 2 Bridge from Below, so that's gonna make a total of 10 guys, and then I'm gonna also get the Dragon Lord. So it's gonna be like 26 damage.
Yeah, it's fine.
That was pretty much a nut hand.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
My hand was not.
No. Even if it was though,
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have liked to get. Oh, bad discard.
No, I was not.
Okay, I'll take 15. 15. Good. Yep. Launch jet, 1 floater. Out. 1400. Let's go on Remicus. Take 2. 11. Good. Enemy? Sure. Okay, 2 for 4. Is it 2 2? Yeah, 2 2. 2 2 ascends artifact is not worth it. I take 4, right? Yeah. That's 17 or 14. Yeah. I'm gonna take 2. Cool. Cast the handicraft blocker. X equals 2.
Tough decisions.
Enemy.
Just one guys you can't sack anything.
I can sack him with the Ravager, but no, I
So when he dies.
sack it to Ravager. Get 2 Doctors. So that's 2, 3, 2,
Alright.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm just gonna
Attack
stall out for
with
37
these.
minutes.
Attack
We're
with
good.
these. Yeah, I paid, so it's 2.
You
So I
been
paid
playing?
5.
Playing any?
For
Playing
a
here on
2/2.
Fridays or playing anything?
I have
So sphere, none floating, because sphere
you see them in
resistance
price
makes it cost 1 more, so it costs 5
No.
more to
Doing
make
like
2
a pack of win or
Oh,
something?
okay.
So it'd be 2 2 and then
For,
an
standard?
additional 1.
Oh.
Yeah. So then this was at 2, and then I'm sacking the 2 Doctors to make this 4. So that's
Big round.
no, I
Kyle,
didn't
what's
have
your
any
new-
floating. I used this to activate this.
So these 5.
What's the new FNM structure?
To activate Mishra's Factory. So then
New
technically
One,
percent.
two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh,
was shooting for standard $4 to play. Back for one.
Did that start yet?
Are you okay with
Is that in addition to Booster Draft?
Yeah. Didn't happen this week.
But it was offered.
that hand?
So the program has started. So people know to start building standard decks if they want in on it. How many do you need to fire that?
I also think this week in particular is bad for standard because GP Montreal. Most of our regulars went to that. Standard players now. It's about
Aggressive lots of dudes, I was okay.
It's a tough one.
Sphere resistance costs.
Yeah, sphere resistance cost 2, thorn of this cost 2, transfer cost 2.
Glow Rider costs 3.
Hmm?
Low rider.
Glow
Whoa.
Rider costs 3.
That. Whoa.
I mean, lodestone's restricted now, right? You gotta make it up somewhere.
Lodestone Lodestone Golem's 4. Precursor Golem is
5.
5 mana.
Yeah.
Which I think is not the best idea in the Oath matchup. And just playing a 5 mana spell that doesn't necessarily do anything to you. I mean, I guess I can cast it before you cast Oath and then hope to kill you faster.
You guys go pretty fast. At least you have Ravager so you can get rid of the drawback.
yes, so I can sack my Ravager to itself to just have no board.
No, you can. Ravager's still a construct. You can sack the middle Precursor Golem because it gets the tokens, and then any Golem that
Yeah,
gets.
yeah.
So, I think that was gross before when you try and Precursor Golem and they had a Lodestone, and they'd just be like, "Huh, Lightning Bolt, kill your whole team." All right.
Straight. Dredge keep.
Straight blind, just blind keep. There's no.
It's amazing how often you
Seven's
just
a lot
do
of cards.
It is.
There's got to be something good in
It
there.
is Dredge.
Like,
It can't be that
Well,
bad.
Worst case scenario, draw for turn.
watch Rich Shade play an aggro
discard.
deck, and you'll be like,
It's good enough.
I can't believe he played it that slow. It's amazing because he'll be like, oh yeah, Delver. Oh, I'm gonna keep this opening hand because I can play turn 1 Delver, and he doesn't cast till turn 4, and you're like, what the hell? And then he just wins.
Not today though.
Ooh, ooh, brutal.
That's true.
Not today.
I didn't actually see his list. Was it aggro today?
Yeah, he was playing the Harsh Mentor Blue-Red
Throw it back.
that he's been playing on Moto.
I haven't seen it yet. I actually don't know what Harsh Mentor does.
It's
Take another.
Is that the one that whenever they do something they take damage?
Yes.
Show
yes.
someplace.
Whenever they activate an ability, essentially that isn't mana.
So fetches. How much?
Yeah, 2.
2.
So it's like,
So fetch
It's like you're
land-
fetching for shocklands.
Yeah.
yeah. It's like making someone play Modern. What a dick move.
No.
If you won't play it by choice. But the thing is, he kept cutting Harsh Mentors. At one point, he had like 1.
Is that so you can keep calling it Mentor?
No, because he just decided that the best card in the deck was the bear that shocks whenever you play under 3.
Oh, Eidolon.
Eidolon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Eidolon's a good card.
That card's insane.
Mulligan.
So he just kept wrecking people by going,
I
okay,
did that
turn
today.
1, fight over whatever
It's
you're
like
doing.
second
Turn
multi-
2, slam an
multi-form
Eidolon,
of the
and they're like, ugh. And he's like, I'm still lightning bolting you. I don't care. I'll take 2 off these lightning bolts because it's hard to gain an advantage with like regular mentor when it comes down turn 3 or turn 2.
I've definitely had people play turn 1 Eidolon against me and then I just tendrilled them to death.
Yeah. That's what you
Like
gotta
it literally made no difference. It's like play 9 spells.
Yeah.
Tendrils cost 4. GTFO.
like, play a bunch of
that,
spells.
that can't happen.
Yeah, I've done it many times.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
See him break when you do it. Like,
Yeah.
it's like the best card. You know, they get so happy when they play it against you.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah, they need like the Simian Spear guy.
Yeah.
They'll to jam that on the first turn.
Yeah.
Start playing Burn with SSG.
He also can just come down for 8 beats.
Beats do get there from time.
They used to.
Wait, you 8 beats?
Yeah.
Yeah. That, they gave it 2 power. It's what else? No minutes. It was great because I saw like a bunch of restricted
Okay.
cards.
Somebody use my file shuffle.
None of them
Alright.
mana. I saw 2 restricted cards.
Oh, that's how that works now. You can do 1 pile
Yeah.
shuffle per round of shuffling
Per. I don't even know.
per game.
I think it's per. Is it per game?
I don't know. I'll just start doing it like after a fetch slam.
Yeah.
So this feels clumpy.
I can't believe it.
Just bear with
I know. Like,
me. I tried looking at some storm lists, and I couldn't reach a consensus in my own head as to what was it any good.
none of them.
I mean, that may be the case.
Yeah.
Like every list I looked at, like anything that looked good, it got to the point where I was like, okay, now I'm gonna start thinking about matchups, and like, oh no, this thing just can't even beat a turn 1 sphere. Like I'm just dead.
Well, that's
Um,
not
So yeah, I don't know. They felt like the list that I was seeing felt like almost like the old Blue Belcher lists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They looked like they'd probably be more consistent in terms of like
Sure.
Just like
once you get going, but I don't know.
Keep it on top.
yeah. Ridiculous.
No.
Sure.
I was fairly certain this wasn't going to be particularly amazing match of Magic, seeing as how I'm playing Dredge.
Yeah.
It's tough to make that happen, but it's too bad you're mowing so much. Is this 3?
Yeah.
It's blind. It's blind. Just-
Sure.
Oh my god.
Play a factory. Factory stage.
It's a multi 2 anyway. Multi 2.
was it the Tinker Target?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unbelievable. Like a siding land too.
Gross. Not gonna lie, the hand is pretty much the nuts.
Yeah. Usually ends
This is like very anticlimactic unless I just don't hit a dredger forever.
any dredge round that keeps 7. It's always nuts.
Who's on the play?
I'm on the draw.
So it's like very
So
frustrating.
these
Jesse just needs to.
Lotus Twister.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lotus.
Lotus Twister. Lotus
Nah,
Twister.
my life
Lotus Twister. He no longer has a crazy opener, and you get there.
It's a Tinker Target. And a Pokemon card.
I have to leave.
And a Pokemon card.
It might as well have
This
been
is like-
a pile of
this is like-
Pokemon cards. I hope the camera can see your hands when you're
Like, it's
doing
fucking
your draw.
ridiculous. Like, I cite in 3 lands and like a bunch of other cards that do things.
Well, those cards both did things, but
Oh yeah.
you're blowing my mind here, Jesse Martin.
I know.
So you just need Lotus.
The hilarious thing about this is I actually put a ton of Dredge 8 cards in here in my board, but I have not drawn one of them in any of these hands either.
Alright, so this is the.
One, right?
One?
Yeah.
This is 1 in a scry. You get to scry.
Oh yeah.
Tinker Target. Tinker Target.
Go.
Alright. Bizarre.
Sure.
Activate.
Bounce that to your hand.
Oh no. 1, 2. probably was incorrect to do it that way. I kept so I could unmask. I'm unmasking this. There we go. Get it out of there. The threat has been neutralized.
The Malta Zero.
Good. Upkeep.
6.
Activate.
Some of us wanted to play Magic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trigger Narco, discard. 3. Return Narco Amoeba. Go to my draw step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Narco. Is that bizarre?
Yep.
And no, yeah. Go ahead.
Sure.
End of turn, activate Bazaar. Stink again.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 5.
Yep.
The blood gas and then
Okay.
a bridge.
Inside of 4 ley lines, 2 wastelands, a strip mine, like all my hands are like unplayable.
His Malta 2 was Thalarian Academy Tendrils.
That's horrific.
It's like this is actually the worst game of Magic I've ever played in my life.
And then his Malta 1 was Cabal Ritual, and you just jammed Leyline. He's like, this
I mean, like,
is so bad.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
it would have
bad
been
anyway.
No,
but,
like I mean, I just wanted like cards I could play. Like
yeah, that is frustrating. But
Yeah,
at least the hand on this side was like Leyline,
Yeah.
double Bazaar, unmask, like, and I could have like therapied back off of blood gas. Like that was about as good a draw as this can get.
yeah, it's especially good coming off the Mulder 4 last game.
Yep.
Last round.
Brutal.
I don't think I've ever seen someone draw that poorly.
I
Like my deck is like not even like it's old school TPS, so it's like just there's like 3 preordains, Brainstorm, Ancestral. Like it's not even like a deck that's like a
Yeah, like
like
super greedy.
You know, it's not greedy at all.
Garbage
That's
cards.
What, yeah. Playstill's been on like almost every single one of my opening hands and my mull hands.
Deck was just like, hey Jesse.
Yeah, it's like
Suck it, nerd.
it's like when I think I'm playing with it for a while. Just,
Cast Show and Tell on turn 2.
the thing that really gets me is like lately everybody's just not been playing like Dredge sideboard, but actually putting in a ton of cards for Dredge.
Off of that,
That's
and
still
then
gonna matter.
Brand, so he just has a crap load of cards.
Like nobody puts like 8 Dredge cards on sideboard except for me this tournament, but none of that mattered because I did not draw a single one of them in any of those hands.
That's true.
Even Malta 1 with Leyline in the void is still playable.
Yeah, like, I was like, alright, whatever.
Just play that. Well, I think she feel any better. It's recorded.
Yep. Oh yeah, I mean, one of the greatest bloopers of shows for the viewers.
Yeah, both of them.